In this video, I'm gonna talk about how everything is possible in this life. So if you have big dreams, big aims, and big goals, you can make it happen. The first component towards it is just thinking of the moment or situation where you actually enjoy those achievements. For example, if you truly want to get rich, you won't sit there. Most does this. If you most wants to get rich, you know what they do? You just sit there and dream how this guy does it, how I am doing this all day every day, doing this college every day, going to school every day, working every day. But I'm not reaching that guy's level who's doing some business, earning 100 times or 1,000 times more than me in a month, than which I make in a year. So if you're a guy feeling like that, oh, you need to understand that it is possible for you to go there because that guy who's making millions a day is already doing it because he has done or he has passed to the level where he has been working a job once. So nobody's born super ultra rich. So of course there are people who are being born rich because they are born rich because their family did some work. You should not sit there and complain that guy was born rich. Oh, he's born rich, I'm not born rich. Because your family is broke and his family is rich. It's because his family did something which your family didn't. So you need to still pay respect to the guys who are born rich. Okay? So whatever it is just because action. It was never luck. Let's say even the parents who was born rich, their parents was born rich, their generation is automatically rich because they have some running business already. It's because somebody in that family did something which made them to earn this money today. Because somebody in their family did something which makes them so much money today. And you sitting there and wondering why I'm not getting what I'm supposed to do. You won't find your goals until you go and try and understand that they did it the same way. They went there and tried. Nothing happened through luck. Nothing easily was found. Some people may find or get their goals easier. Some people may take some more time. But what you can do is just continuously act by increasing your time every single day in this life, by sleeping less, working a lot more, cutting out all useless things, sleeping very less, and working super more. And that's how you are going to do it faster. So only guaranteed way to achieve whatever you want is sleep less, get all your distractions from video games, just replace everything with the work. And one day you're going to be not even feeling that you have achieved something because you have progressively worked out. So it's not a huge, big dump up. It's not a huge rise up. Most people we see it online and think these guys are got rised up quickly. No, it's just years of work behind, just unseen. And now they are rich because they know, guaranteed, that they are going to be rich. So whatever the real aim is, if you want to be a professional boxer who wants to win all these guys, want to be the WA champion or IFB champion, IBF champion, whatever. If you want to be a guy who's going to be a champion boxer, you should not sit there. How? You should go join a gym. And of course, you're going to feel fear. First time you're going to feel fear for stepping inside a boxing gym. Second or third day you're going to feel fear for getting in the ring. And fourth day you're going to ignore the previous fears and you now have new fears because you need to spar a big gun. So that's how you progress. You won't feel a big sudden upward movement which you actually think that rich people are. It's not an actual big movement. It's not crypto game. You're not playing crypto here. Crypto making money is a bunch of different stories there. It's not luck in there, same as well. Do you think crypto investing, crypto trading is luck? No, it's not actually. If you see a guy who's making millions in a click, doesn't mean he's a beginner. You should see him, and yeah, of course, you must 99% should be an advanced guy who has been trading for 4-5 years or 2-3 years, whatever. So it takes some time, dedication to get achieve better. All you can do to boost up the progress is just cutting out all the distractions, sleeping 4 hours, 3 hours a day, and just working. Because that's the only single way it's gonna make it. Nothing else is gonna make it. Sitting and wondering is never gonna make it. And most people don't even like the effect or essence of working. They just want to work a little bit, complete it as quick as possible, and get back to video games. You know what? You guys like this. The only thing which I can say to fix your mentality is stop playing video games. Stop playing or watching anime. Stop playing anything. And stop it. Just stop. Just continue work even though you don't feel like working. Eventually, you have a constant mood and you feel like okay to work and you won't have these distractions towards video games and anime. Trust me. You just left it for 2 days maximum. 2 days. You didn't touch a video game, you didn't touch anime, you won't feel or to play like that while you are as much as you are feeling when you are constantly playing every day. Understand, right? So essence, the want towards useless distractions just because you're spending time towards it. The guy who never watched anime doesn't even want to touch it. But some friend just influences it, he watches 5 episodes and he just want to complete it. So that's how things get crazy. And even after completing the anime, it still wants to rewatch, it still wants to watch another anime, and that's how it progresses. And that's how life is. So the thing with distraction is easy to say but hard to follow. It's just stop playing it. Stop watching that time. And just spend all the time towards it. This is gonna give you much more time to work. And you know what? First day, even though you're working where you don't feel like working, it's so hard for you. Second day, it's too much hard. But third day is gonna be feeling good for you. Today is super hard working because you're doing some new work. Second day, it's ultimately hard because you don't know what you yourself are getting into. But third day, that's how you shine back. You feel a constant mood, you want to work all day, every day because you're just obsessed with the goals, because you're just locked in. That's how the third day feels. Trust me, guys. It's locked in today, second day is going to be worse, third day is going to shine back. I'm not talking about the results, I'm not saying you're going to become the millionaire by third day if you're making money. I'm saying that you're going to feel much more better and much more constantly energized and much more motivated and obsessed to get the goals, or sometimes maybe irritated to get the goals. So do you think professionals have motivation? No. Guys who are working constantly for 100 days and 200 days, they don't have any motivation. All they have is the irritation and the hunger to achieve the goal. So if you're on vacation, you will lose it all. And people say vacation is a good thing. It's gonna boost your comeback. Vacation is a good thing. If you're constantly working for 100 days, stop it. It's not good. Go for a vacation for 10 days and just continue. This is what average semi-human being says. If you want to be an average semi-human being, go and follow this guy. But if you're a professional who wants to build something, wants to do something big, wants to build an empire, wants to work, wants something big, wants to get rich, wants to get strong, wants to learn something big. These guys are elite and professionals to life. Semi-human beings don't have anything professional, they just want to make a little average money so that they can just carry their one wife family with one kid or two kids maximum. This is semi-human being. And if you want to be professional towards life, obviously you are going to improve, or which I talked about life max in the previous video, you're going to do that. You're going to looks max, or not looks max, it's the least important thing. You're going to money max, which is making a lot of money. I'm not talking about the instant ways of getting money online, just playing video games and betting. I'm talking about real long-term methods, building methods which actually exist. So you're gonna make money, that's called money max, gym max, because you're gonna show up your dedication and hard work in some strength, because people do think they're actually going for gym for girls. Or actually, first priority is their health, second is strength reasons or some sport reason, whatever it is. So you're gonna life max, frame max, that's what we call it. You're gonna have a good physique, And third is status maxing. That is building your network to the most point. Having a lot of money and sitting there in your home doing nothing and spending all the money on Netflix is not going to help, right? You need a constant good network and a source of income stream. You need people around you who are going to pay you for doing something. You should not sit there alone, a guy eating popcorn, watching Netflix with all your money. It's going to be wasted. Your generation is going to be ruined if you are doing that. So you need a good network. That's why you need to supposed to status max. You need to hire private security. You need a bunch of people to partner towards business reasons. A bunch of people all working for business. Not for playing video games only. Also doing business quickly. So if you're having friends who just does says okay, let's play this game, and just logs off, and it's your age, your gender, then it's a useless thing. You need to find something and have some business reasons which is actually going to be productive to both of us, both of you. So building a big network is just called status maxing because status maxing, if you're truly status maxed, what actually life would be is like. You walk through and if you're seeing some guy who was saying, I want a t-shirt, you don't know. And if you have two options. You're going to give him a t-shirt or you're just ignore him. If you actually want to give him a t-shirt and they're just status matched, you are not going to go to a local store and buy. You're going to call up somebody who's going to buy something and it's going to come. So for this, you should have a driver who's going to drive to the base, to the where you're standing, and the guy who's a tailor, and the guy who's a delivery man. You're going to have three persons just for picking up a t-shirt to a random small guy. And you're going to do it in a very quick way. Professionals are speed, and speed comes from professionalism, and only status max guys understand the importance of speed. And business owners, they are very important and they are very close to actually status maxing because business owners usually have a big network. So that's how things get served. And some businesses are small, their network is small. I do understand it, but basically status maxing is going to improve you because you are going to improve your own speed. So that's what important components of life chart will talk about. You are going to spend your entire life making money maxing, physique maxing, and status maxing, and you are going to never again. See you in the next video.